Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings to our lecturer T.S. Hanani binti Abdul Wahab. I'm a presenter for Group 2 and we're doing task 3, which is we need to develop and modify uh, existing automated fish feeder system. My name is Muhammad Syamil Nazmi bin Johari, number matrix CD 2017. And here's my list of group members.
My name is Nur Hazimah Syamimi binti Muhammad Safani. My matrix number is CD200076.
Hi, my name is Nur Akila binti Bahaudin. Matrix number is 200128.
Saya Rahman bin Sadri, nombor matrik CD200070.
My name is Saiful Izam bin Abi Manaf and my matric number is CD200125.
Here sikit me, Syamil and Saiful's design for our projects. Here as you can see this is the list of the components. You got 2 resistor, 1 push button, 2 LED lights, 1 positional micro server, 1 polarized capacitor, 1 Arduino Uno R3, 1 voltage meter, and 1 10 kilo ohms potentiometer, and 1 LED RGB, and 3 1 kilo ohms resistor. Here we move on to the circuit design. Here, let me explain. This 2 LED right here, it will trigger as soon as the micro servo motor right here, if it's completely rotates 180 degrees, it will trigger the LED lights, and then the RGB will trigger after that. It's going to be purple, green, and then red, and then goes back to green, and it will trigger back the LED lights. And here we got the voltmeter reading and push button right here. So here's the code you have done. As you can see right here, set up the LEDs and the servo motors, the rotational for the servo motor from 1 degree to 180, and the delays is 25 milliseconds, and then it will rotate by 180 degrees back to 0. The mapping for sensor value and output value for the LED, which is will turn on and then will turn off, is set off to low. Then the button state read digital pin, set up for the RGB LED, which right here for the 4 colors. And here is the coding text. As you can see right here, is the delay, which is 1000 milliseconds for the RGB and 1023 for the servo. Okay, so let's run the circuit. Okay, here we go. Our modified automated fish feeder system. Okay, let's go. So the circuit reading is 5 volt for this entire system. The servo motor is now rotate 180 degrees, and then to trigger the LED buttons as I said before. And it's trigger back the LED, and we wait for complete rotational for this one. It's trigger down, purple, green, red, and then goes to green back, is trigger back the LEDs, the two LEDs, and the servo motors rotate after that. And here, a potentiometer, we can adjust the timing and speed for the servo motor to rotate. If we put right here, we will slow down the servo motor. See, get the trigger pin and wait for the motor to rotate. Let's rotate slowly. Trigger at it hold for a second before the LED is trigger back, and then the RGB is giving the signal back, and the trigger goes back, and the servo motors opening back. But we lost for a second right here, so we choose proper potential right here. Okay. With the best LED lights, servo motors start to rotate it. That's and completely 0 to 180 and 180 degrees back to 0 in just a second. So here we try to read the multimeter ampere. So we run the bat. So it is running circuit right here is 25 kilo ampere. This is flow of the current. As you can see, trigger batch, purple, green, red, and then it goes to green, trigger batch the LED, and then the servo motor rotates back from 0 to 180. And then back to 180 to 0.
As a result, our group has concluded that our modified automated feeder system is very efficient because we modified by adding LEDs as the trigger and the RGB LED lights, and also the push button with potentiometers, as we can adjust the timing and the speed for the motor servo to rotate from 180 to back to its original positions. So any condolences I highly appreciate from TS Hanini, and that's all. Thank you.